move to item number 4, AB 1371.
Hi.
Oh, Lord.
Hello, Mr. Chair and members. I want to thank you and the committee staff for all of your work on this bill. I'm accepting the suggested amendments on pages 12, 13, and 14 in the analysis.
Thank you.
Globally, the e-commerce industry used nearly 2.1 billion, that's billion with a B, pounds of plastic packaging in 2019. And of that, e-commerce businesses in the U.S. generated 469 million pounds of plastic packaging waste. Last year, consumers spent $861 billion online with U.S. merchants, up 44% over 2019. With almost a third of the world's population now buying online, the amount of plastic packaging generated is estimated to double by 2025. This staggering growth is expected to outlive the COVID-19 pandemic, and it's creating a wave of plastic packaging waste, which is all single-use and very little of which is recyclable. It is almost all headed to landfills, incineration, or into the environment where it pollutes waterways and oceans. I buy things online, probably you all buy things online. I'm constantly shocked at how much plastic packaging comes with items that are not even fragile or easy to damage. Plastic that we have no choice but to throw into our trash bin to go to our landfill. And members, it's very easy and convenient and cheap to buy things online, but we don't think about the back-end costs that we pay as ratepayers, all of us who live in cities, whether you're a tenant or you're an owner of a house, you're paying a trash fee that is increasingly going up to reflect the cost that your city, your municipality has to bear to deal with plastic waste. Now, there's a lot of confusion from people about what is and what is not recyclable when it comes in those boxes. In fact, I'm still having an argument with my roommates here in Sacramento who keep throwing plastic film in the recycle bin because a lot of times we're told from the industry that all you have to do is recycle plastic and it gets recycled. But that plastic right now may be recyclable in a lab somewhere, but there is no agency in California that I have found that is currently recycling plastic film of any kind. So let's take a look at what this is. My staffer has done these very handy crib sheets. It says bad, not recyclable. Probably you've gotten some of this. I get tons of this. Tons. In fact, I got a ski mask in the mail for my daughter from one of the online shippers the other day that was wrapped in gobs of this, even though it was in a box, practically uncrushable, not recyclable. Seen all of these plastic bags, not recyclable. What is recyclable? This is recyclable, including the tape on the inside, which is made out of paper, which is not plastic. So even if it's not recycled, it does not harm the environment as it goes into the environment. Here is a box made with completely recycled and recyclable paper padding. And more of our online retailers are switching to this type of packaging and investing in it. What this bill does is that by a date certain, it says you can no longer use the bad, non-recyclable plastic packaging, and instead you have to switch to one of the many different products as a shipper, a large online shipper, of recyclable, non-plastic packaging. Members, this is low-hanging fruit. This is a move that's already being embraced by large portions of the industry. This will make them move quicker. It will send signals to the many California companies that are developing exactly this kind of very good alternative packaging. And again, this is a huge amount of waste that's unnecessary, completely unnecessary in today's world. This is not advanced technology that we have to develop at NASA. This is already here and in the marketplace, and there's no excuse to not require within a couple of years all shippers to use this. With that, I respectfully request an aye vote.